Somehow that damn Monokuma machine downstairs has successfully managed to avoid giving me anything she'd really like. But she would apparently not mind these. A pair of boxing gloves infused with a staggering amount of passion and effort. Wearing them makes you want to throw 1,000 cross counters. Here, just in case. I never met a boy would want to give me anything. I'm a little embarrassed, but also very happy. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Hope that makes you feel better. Is Toko in psycho mode right now? No. Huh. Maybe I should get to learn a little better. I mean, she did say some really not nice things, but I still get the feeling that she's filled with self-loathing and... let's just say unhealthy feelings. Her relationship with Byakuya is... wow, that's bad. So maybe having someone to lean on will help. When we ever gonna get out here. Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Toko? Sure.
What's your problem?
More pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? Well, you sure don't mind. Spend some time with Toko. Oh, that face. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Sure. Didn't I have a pen? I don't think she would like scissors. I think it would be bad for her, and her other side definitely wants to own her own. Didn't I have a pen? That definitely seemed like something she'd want. Am I remembering wrong? No. Did I just get something that was a father's pen? Then what would she like? Oh, I actually have no clue. Let me check. Apparently she wouldn't mind a new pair of glasses. I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Wow, we barely even start talking. This is already dysfunctional. Good job. She's just standing there. Doesn't she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. She doesn't look like she minds. Oh, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? What do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be... what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. Been hurt? What happened?
Anyway...
come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me... tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing project, right? Yeah, sure, you won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre the ultimate writing project specialist in is... wasn't it I think I remember it's something romance, something with sailors, I guess? It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually do? Well, that took it by surprise. Your big success was So Link's the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? But you know all that. There's no way you care about me. See, this is the attitude right there. Toko is utterly convinced that the world doesn't care about her. Heck, that might even be why she's so creepily addicted to Byakuya. She might actually be genuinely convinced that this is the best treatment she can settle for. And that's sad. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind! Your straightforward nature blinded me! Yeah! I think I managed to make her panic. Took her enough screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? No, I actually genuinely don't think so, because you did answer a question. I think you're scared her. I think the idea that anyone could just be nice to her actually genuinely scares me. Scares her. And that saddens me, that's what I wanted to say. I'm not scared. I mean, a bit scared of her other side. adorable yet strangely yet that psychotic yet still strangely adorable bundle of murder. Vocabulary! Oh great, more skills! Can I get some skill points now? I actually want more skill points now, I can! Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
As such, so okay then. Sweet.
Nighttime already, so I feel somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. So something's gonna happen tonight. That just seems to be how these things go. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, so she shot back. Okay, then how about to make it you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. But I noticed on the other end of the line, then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab feeds the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which might choose me always popular bear
And
image.
that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
What?
Good morning, everyone. It is not yet ready.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Oh, someone's yelling. Oh, was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Please don't be dead, Sakura. I'm afraid you are, but please don't. Oh, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! He was drinking sugar as he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
She looks alive to me.
You gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What happened? Well, talking here, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze? Giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? Might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Emily, you're totally not adorable, boys. Just get out of my sight, okay? Or else
My
I'll start cutting
beautiful
and cutting and cutting and dotting myself for who knows how long. Okay, then let's continue to the nurse's office. Come on, hero, help me. Sure thing. Yeah. Psychotic. Occasionally adorable, but mostly just psychotic. Damon Mr. Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic, it just makes you sound even more hostile. What happened? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? I just got into a fight. I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura.
But
At first I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... One thing about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, just as Jack got let loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault, because she just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink was spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina!
Sakura? You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto, hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was a genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault. Holy shit.
Damn.
It's alright, Hina. Damn you. So leave me alone, but her. What is this?
How dare you?
What is this? Yeah, I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. You might say that, but Sakura's just about ready to charge me with fucking walls and press genocide Jill into a pancake.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Dude, if you want me to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me! Hero nearly tripped over as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. Okay, that was funny. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot.
It would seem...
I gather that something's happened. Go, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line, right here now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Come on, say you're sorry! Kyoko, are you still mad? Yeah, I think
That's fine.
It's fine, huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other
You could have
words...
told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You're only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah, she's got you figured out, dude. Like, you're like a fucking open book to her. I mean, I guess now that she figured out why you did it, she might be less inclined to be mad at you. But I still say she wasn't right to be mad. To think like that,
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Wow. What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. If that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine, I'd already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway...
Anyway, so we're done with, like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. To a certain degree, she is right. To a certain degree, it does seem like you don't trust others to react. And you know what? Many of those that mistrust would be well placed, but it's Kyoko of all people, you dumbass!
Whew.
That issue which goes doesn't matter more. I want to talk about something else. What does she want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. Yeah, you better keep up with her, if you want to get in a good grace again. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence they chased her, and eventually we arrived. The dressing room. So there's something else you mentioned?
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, none of us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hello? So it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's finger glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay, two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why?
You see,
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work. I
but
don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the misery of this school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the Master would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore, because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now.
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without surveillance camera. The secret room? That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in
Indeed.
there. And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Hell, just because there's no camera doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So
Then
then,
let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego, but with us, okay? We start packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room, but if we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood, your command has been implemented. Good. To have racked like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there's a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers, so there might be a network cable in there.
However,
I assume the Mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed, let's head to the secret room.